but time to take a look back at Lee Carsley's Greece press conference with talkSPORT Bet. Let's hear what he had to say about getting the job full-time.
Lee, do you think the outcome impacts negatively on your hopes of becoming permanent manager?
Yeah, so I was quite surprised after the last camp in terms of like the job's mine and like it's mine to lose and all the rest of it. No, my remit has been clear from the start. I'm doing 3 camps, there's 3 games left, and then hopefully I'll be going back to the 21s. So it's neither almost no impact.
Hopefully you'll be going back to the 21s though. Do you not want the job permanently or?
No, I said at the start that I won't rule myself in or out, and that's still the case. I'm more than comfortable in my position where I am. The remit was clear. I'm comfortable and confident with that. So after the first camp, I definitely didn't get too excited or believe too much. I know that I'm very very aware that this job is one of the best jobs in the world in terms of the you've actually got a chance of winning. Obviously, I'm talking about that after a loss, but in terms of a major competition, and that's still the case.
Jeez.
He's not... some people are natural.
He's like a rabbit in the headlights.
Some people are natural in front of the camera, in front of the press. It's not his strong suit, is it?
He's tying himself up in knots.
Yeah, it's the...
Do you mean hopefully going back to the 21s? What does that mean?
Well, I'm finding it very odd that the FA, if we can try and work out what he has just said, that his understanding was that he's doing the FA a favour and for these 3 camps, right? So in the end of November, he will then go back to the under 21, or off the next one, he'll go back to the under 21s. That's his understanding of it. But surely he must... I can't believe that he doesn't think...
But I'm sorry, I'm not having that because, he's come out and done press conferences and said how much it's a great job and how much... And yeah, he would take it. He said that.
I don't remember saying that, but... I can't believe that he felt that he was just going to go in there to look after that job and get through the Nations League, and then he goes back. If he wins every single game 5-0, right, he's getting the job. After that performance tonight, yeah, I'm not convinced that he's
he ain't getting a job. He ain't getting a job.
No.
Forget the job. Yeah. Because his press conferences are a shambles.
Yeah,
he doesn't know how to speak to the media. No. And he's just said, hopefully, I'll go back to the 21s.
Maybe that caller's right. Yeah, that caller apology. He don't want the job. Remember, he's right.
He was right.
He's right. Sorry. What was his name?
Who was his name? Can't we get him up? We have to go back. We need to phone him back.
Phone him back.
If you're still listening and you phone us up and said he don't want the job, we're going to phone us back and we're going to apologise.
Was it Jack?
It might have been Jack, the Chelsea fan,
Was
yeah.
it?
I think it might have been. Absolute shambles.
Jack, if you're listening, phone up.
Lee Carsley.
Jamie will apologise to you.
Is he just saying that because he's got beat tonight? Because if they won 3-0, he's not saying that. Is he? If he puts out that team tonight, Bellingham scores, Cole Palmer runs the gap, Declan Rice is like Busquets in there, and they win the game 3-0, everyone's at part, oh my God, Lee Carsley's unbelievable, it's like Guardiola. There's no way in a million years that he's coming out saying, hopefully I'm going back to the 21s after these. He's saying that because he's been found out.
Hopefully, he said. Hopefully. It's a strange turn of phrase that, isn't it? Hopefully I'll be going back to the 21s. I don't know whether he meant that. I don't know whether he meant... I don't know what he meant by that. I can't. Maybe he was thinking that this isn't going to get me the sack from that job.
No, well,
I don't know,
come
mate.
On, he's not. He don't deserve that, does he?
No, I'm not saying he deserves it, but I'm saying to use that phrase. Hopefully, I'll be going back to the under 21s. It's a very bizarre choice of words.
He's not great in the camera, is he?
Why has he got to say that? Again, what you
don't need to say half the things. He's a journalist's dream right now.
He is, yeah.
He is a back pager's dream.
Yeah.
Because he is giving you content that he doesn't need to give.
No.
25-minute session and puts it out on a pitch. Yeah. And then says, hopefully, we're going back to the 21. What are you going on about, Lee? Just keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, that's not the sort of person that's going to be good enough for the job. Guarantee now, Graham Potter was rubbing his hands together.
Oh, I'm telling you.
He's thinking now. He could be the next cab off the rank, couldn't he?
I said it from day one. It's Graham Potter's job.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.